Hi, this is Irooze, founder of Irooze. Super pleased to be here with Victoria, who is a CDFA in California, which stands for Certified Divorce Financial Analyst. Whether you're contemplating divorce, whether you're newly separated, one of the most important things to think about is, am I getting a good deal? Is this a good deal? Is this something that I should be signing? Is it something that's fair? Is it not fair? Because the last thing that you want is to get everything done, sign your divorce decree, and then somebody comes back and reneges and says, oh, but I wish I knew. I wish someone told me. I wish I would have known better. All these regrets basically reopen Pandora's box, and then you are, walking into divorce 2.0 and then 3.0 and 4.0 because people don't like being taken advantage of, and people don't like getting a bad deal. So Victoria is here to share with us some insights, some ideas on how to make sure that your divorce is a good deal. Thank you for being here, Victoria.
Thank you so much for having me, Ravit. Well, I have gone through a divorce myself, and I was dealing with a high conflict partner, and I realized that if I wanted to get out, I needed to make this a mathematical event. I grew up with a nuclear engineer as a father, and I was married to a mechanical guy. So I took everything, I took all of the emotions out of it, and I treated a divorce how it really is, which is a financial transaction. This is the biggest financial event of your life, and you need to be able to get your arms around what you're actually motivated by, and also how much everything is going to cost and the financial implications of that. So when you're creating a good divorce idea, you need to be factoring in what the other person desires just as much as you do. Because I can put together a fantastic divorce impact analysis report that outlines all of your financial implications, but then we scroll to the back, and the back is a property division proposal. And I generally present two different ideas. One idea is, takes into consideration everything that you would want. And then the second idea is essentially where are some concessions are made. And so, but the basis of both property division proposals are each person's motivations. When you work with me, I have you fill out a divorce and financial goals worksheet. And then we also have you fill out an extra one for your spouse, because you need to be factoring in what they want just as much as you thinking about what you want. A good divorce proposal is accepted when you put it on the table, because each person wins. I like to think of it an orange, right? A lot of us, we might be fighting over the last orange, but when you actually ask a few questions, you realize the other person wants the rind to make some spices and aromatherapy with, and you want the fruit, the actual meat of the fruit. So you need to actually have these conversations, because the last thing you want is to be leaving this up to chance. I work with a lot of people, unfortunately, that don't talk to a CDFA in the beginning stages, and they go through it. They have their attorney, and their attorney doesn't answer their questions. And they keep saying, well, when we're at the negotiation table, then we can discover that. That's the wrong attitude to have. You need to be going in with all of your documents prepared. You need to know what you want, because your attorney is not going to tell you that. Your attorney is not going to help you figure out if you can actually afford the house. Your attorney is not going to help you figure out when you're going to be getting Social Security and how that's going to impact your spousal support payment. There are so many things that attorneys are skilled at, but financial analysis and understanding what your underlying financial motivations are and goals, that's not their job. They're there to help you navigate the legal system. And when you actually know what you want and you have a good communication with your soon-to-be ex, you're able to put together winning property division proposals that are accepted the moment you sit down. And that's when you're really able to take power back for yourself, and you're not leaving up to chance. And let's be honest, attorneys are not good at business development. I am. I have more clients than I know what to do with. And so my whole process is to make your divorce cost effective. I have a proven model using the divorce impact analysis report as our basis. And then this is just through my own experience and working with, hundreds and hundreds of people. The more you understand the other person, the better your property division proposal is going to be. So when you actually sit down, you're not going to be taken for a ride by either your attorney or the opposing counsel, because they just see this as a big ticket item and they don't want to work hard. So when you take divorce as a financial event, you're able to put all of the different puzzle pieces in place so you then can actually move forward and have a divorce outcome that preserves your relationships and resources. The whole goal of a divorce is to rebirth your life. We don't want to have you stuck in this period or process for, gosh, any more than a few months if you can have it happen that quickly. And that's what we do. Most of my clients, they're able to get divorced within 2 or 3 months because we understand what each party wants and we factor that into our report. So if you're interested in having a mindful divorce that preserves your relationships and resources, working with a certified divorce financial analyst like myself is going to be your best bet.
So there is a right way to divorce and there's a wrong way to divorce. And I'll start off with the wrong way. The wrong way is you fight everything out with an attorney. You trust and put all your faith in the attorney that they have all the knowledge financially and they know exactly what the implications are. You don't ask the right questions because you don't even know what to ask. You assume the lawyer is going to give you financial advice, but that's not their job because their job is to take care of the legal side. That's the law. The right way to divorce is to ask the right questions to the right people and basically have a support team. So you have a financial advisor who helps you craft, who gets you to understand, to analyze, to do the numbers, to predict, to estimate, to understand what is your post-divorce going to look like? What's your life going to look like? You know, are you going to be able to satisfy your goals and the lifestyle and all these dreams that you have? Then you take that information and you go to the attorney. This is the right way to divorce. This is the way to divorce where you're not going to come back and regret. You're not going to come back and ask for changes and modifications because it was done right and it was done properly from the very beginning. And therefore, there's going to be so much less bickering between the two of you because you guys did it the right way properly from the very beginning. So if you're in California and whether you're contemplating divorce, whether you started your process, please do reach out to Victoria. All her coordinates are here below. Please do reach out. I'm sure she would be delighted to have a consultation with you, to share with you, to guide you, to provide you some information, to provide you some direction, what to do, how to do it, what to think about, and get you thinking a little bit outside of the box. So thank you, Victoria, for being here for this delightful information. And thank you all for watching. Until the next time we speak, I wish you a day that matters. Take care, everyone.